And all the earth had one language and one speech. And it came to be as they set out from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said to each other, "Come, let us make bricks, and bake them thoroughly." And they had brick for stone, and they had asphalt for mortar. And they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top is in the heavens, and make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered over all the face of the earth." Then Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower which the sons of men had built. And Yahweh said, "Look, they are one people, and they all have one language, and this is what they begin to do. And now they are not going to be withheld from doing whatever they plan to do. Come, let us go there and confuse their language, so that they do not understand one another's speech." And Yahweh scattered them from there over the face of all the earth, and they left off building the city. That is why its name was called Babel, because there Yahweh confused the language of all the earth, and from there Yahweh scattered them over the face of all the earth. This is the genealogy of Shem. Shem was 100 years old and brought forth Arpachshad 2 years after the flood. And after he brought forth Arpachshad, Shem lived 500 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Arpachshad lived 35 years and brought forth Shelach. And after he brought forth Shelach, Arpachshad lived 403 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Shelach lived 30 years and brought forth Eber. And after he brought forth Eber, Shelach lived 403 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Eber lived 34 years and brought forth Peleg. And after he brought forth Peleg, Eber lived 430 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years and brought forth Reu. And after he brought forth Reu, Peleg lived 209 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Reu lived 32 years and brought forth Serug. And after he brought forth Serug, Reu lived 207 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Serug lived 30 years and brought forth Nahor. And after he brought forth Nahor, Serug lived 200 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 29 years and brought forth Terach. And after he brought forth Terach, Nahor lived 119 years and brought forth sons and daughters. And Terach lived 70 years and brought forth brought forth Avram, Nahor, and Haran. This is the genealogy of Terach. Terach brought forth Avram, Nahor, and Haran brought forth Lot. And Haran died before his father Terach in the land of his birth, in Ur-Kasdim. And Avram and Nahor took wives. The name of Avram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife, Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. And Sarai was barren, she had no child. And Terach took his son Avram and his grandson Lot, son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, his son Abram's wife, and they went out with them from Ur-Kasdim to go to the land of Canaan. And they came to Haran and dwelt there. And the days of Terach came to be 205 years, and Terach died in Haran. And Yahweh said to Abram, "Go yourself out of your land, from your relatives and..." That's next chapter for tomorrow. I don't usually interject anything, but as you notice, at this point in the story of history, the lifespan of people seems to be declining rapidly, to where a lot of these people outlived their children, and I theorize that the reason that is because this is about the time sugar was discovered. It seems like, based on history, and where people would be extracting sugar and adding it to their food instead of just eating whole foods. Tell me in the comments if you agree or disagree with my theory of why lifespan shortened. I also have some opinions about why it was really long before the flood. I think there was a covering over the earth that protected people and helped them live longer. But that's very hard to have evidence for that theory. So please tell me in the comments if you got any opinion on this subject. And thank you for watching Purified Lips Music and Scripture Reading. We planned on it just being a music channel, but it's been more about scripture reading lately. Thank you. Goodbye.